In the previous video, we have seen here the definition of the specific heat, and here now we have to see the two types of the specific heat. So here, depending on the physical quantity, keeping constant, here are the two types of the specific heat. So here, first one is the specific heat at constant volume. At constant volume. And this is denoted by CV, means specific heat at constant volume, and second type is that specific heat at constant pressure, and it is denoted by letter CV. Means here the specific heat are of two types. First one is the specific heat at a constant volume, and second is the specific heat at a constant pressure Cp. So here the specific heat at a constant volume is defined as amount of the heat energy required to rise or decrease the temperature of unit mass of a substance or a gas by 1 degree when its volume is constant. Means whatever may be the amount of the heat required, heat given to the substance to increase its temperature by 1 degree, having the mass of the 1 unit, then specific heat defined at the constant volume. Constant must be taken as a physical quantity, volume as a constant. So here when the volume is constant of a unit mass of a substance to increase the temperature by 1 degree Celsius is called as the specific heat at a constant volume. Secondly, here the specific heat at a constant pressure. So here if gas is taken inside of the container having the volume V, pressure applied at the piston, this piston is the frictionless piston, frictionless, weightless, airtight piston. And here is the pressure P and temperature of the gas is T. T is the temperature, V is the volume, and here is the amount of the heat given to the gas, that is the T. Means when the gas is heated, and if we keep the pressure as constant, the pressure जितना मैंने दिया था 5 पास्कल, या तो फिर प्रेशर का यूनिट सेकंड में क्या है F/A, न्यूटन पर मीटर स्क्वायर. So here when the pressure is constant, means initial and the final pressure must be constant, must be same, then this specific heat means amount of the heat energy given to the gas or the substance, means amount of the heat energy required to raise the temperature, means here there must be the rise or fall of the temperature. Means this will be the 1 degree Celsius and having the mass of the M is the mass, that is the unit mass of a substance or unit mass of a gas. When the pressure is constant, now after heating there may be change by the 1 degree Celsius of the gas having the mass is 1 unit. Then that heat is called the specific heat at a constant pressure, denoted by the C. So here it is necessary to define the two specific heat because while heating the gas, there may be changes in either the volume or the pressure P of the gas. So we have to keep one of the physical quantity, either volume or this pressure, a constant. So here we require two specific heat of a gas. So when the gas is heated, there may be changes either in the volume of the gas or internal energy. Consider here the 1 mole of gas. Having the volume V is the volume of gas, T is the temperature of gas. Here is the piston. And this piston is frictionless, weightless and airtight. So here the pressure, here is the gas molecules, and this gas is heated, giving the equivalent of the heat energy. So here firstly, the volume के constant, volume के if the volume of the gas is kept constant and gas is heated, so in the first case dQ1 is the amount of the heat given to the gas. When the gas is heated, what will happen? The internal energy of all the molecules, of all the particles of the gas will be increased. So here, the increase in the internal energy of the gas is equal to that is amount of the heat energy supplied. Therefore, here dQ1 is equal to D. D is the internal energy because after heating the gas, during heating the gas, the internal energy of each and every molecule will be changed inside that of the container. So here dQ1 is equal to dE into is equal to CV into dT. What is CV? This is the specific heat at a constant volume because we get here the volume as a constant, and it is the rise in temperature, initial temperature of the gas system. After heating it, dT is the amount by the temperature of the gas is increased. Therefore, here dQ1 is equal to dE is equal to CV dt. Means here the whatever amount of the heat supplied to the gas is equal to the internal energy of the gas, and that will be equal to the CV into dt. CV is the constant, that is the specific heat at a constant volume, and rise in temperature is the change in temperature of the gas. This gives you the first equation. Now second, if the pressure is kept constant, if the pressure kept constant, in the second step, the pressure of the gas is kept constant. In the first case, the volume kept constant, whatever may be the amount of the volume, 1 liter of gas, 1 mole of gas, either it may be the anything. It must be kept throughout the experiment constant. In the second step, the pressure of the gas kept constant. So here this pressure is kept constant. While keeping the pressure constant and the gas is heated, again here are the two possibilities. Means here change in the internal energy will be changed. Okay? Means internal energy, internal the heat utilizes in the two ways. Means to increase the internal energy of the gas and again to do the work on the piston by the gas molecule. So here, while pressure is kept constant, that is the amount of the heat energy being CO2 must be plugged in two ways, that is to increase the internal energy dT plus to do the work dW, and that will be equal to Cp dt. Means here D is the internal energy, D is the internal energy, and work done is the dW. So here this internal energy is utilized in the two ways. Means dE plus dW, dE plus dW. That will be equal to Cp into dt. What is Cp? Yes, Cp is the specific heat at a constant pressure, and dt is the rising temperature. This is your equation number 2. So here d is equal to Cp dt. So we want to put here the value of the d is equal to Cp dt in this equation number 2. So equation number 2 becomes here as, therefore the equation number 2 becomes as what? That is d is equal to Cv dt plus dW is equal to Cp dt. But what about this factor dW? Did is the amount of the work, but here dW is the P into T is pressure into change in volume. That will be the work done. That is the work done. Therefore here, for 1 mole of gas, the ideal gas equation is PV is equal to RT, because here the mole is taken as the single. Therefore here for 1 mole of gas, PV is equal to RT. This is the ideal gas equation. Therefore differentiating this equation, P dV is P is here kept constant, P dV is equal to R is the universal gas constant, again that will be kept constant, temperature may be changed. This here dV. P dV is equal to R dt. So you want to put here this equation number 3 in this equation, that is dW equal to P dV. And dW is equal to what? That is the dW is equal to P dV, P dV equal to R into dt. Put this equation in this equation number 3. So here equation number 3 becomes as, implies as what? Here equation number 3 implies that what? That is Cv dt plus dW. dW is equal to what? PdV. PdV is equal to R into dt. R dt is equal to Cp dt. So here R dt can be taken, dt. So here Cv dt it can be taken, that is R dt is equal to Cp dt minus Cv dt. Therefore here Cp minus Cv into dt, R into dt, this dt, therefore Cp minus Cv is equal to R. This is called as the Maer's relation. Maer's relation means that the difference between the specific heat at a constant pressure and specific heat at a constant volume, this difference Cp minus Cv is equal to the R. R is the universal gas constant, 8.10 into the power 23 minus 3. So here होगा Cp minus Cv is equal to R. This is called as the Maer's relation in the kinetic theory of gas. Cp minus Cv is equal to R But here the unit of measurement of the heat is taken Kelvin, and here the conversion factor Cp minus Cv is becomes as R upon C. So what is about this thing? J is called as the gas constant. G is called as the equivalent gas constant. Heat constant. Heat constant. J is the equivalent heat constant. Therefore, Cp minus C is equal to R1 J, or Cp minus C is equal to R. This is the Mayer's relation. So here we want to stop here. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching the video. Go on my channel, which is Bicycle Sir. Subscribe it and press the bell icon. Thank you so much.